Alrighty. Should be recording again. Hello. Good lord, that CPU usage is way higher than it should be. You to calm down there, processor? There it goes. Maybe sort of calm down. I don't know, it's trying real freaking hard. For whatever reason. Is frame rate worse than usual? Possibly. Who freaking knows? Give me a second, actually. My processor seems to have slightly calmed down, but it's still not very happy about this. Anyway, the current objectives is we only have one tower left. I have killed the 2 towers that were over there, and then an additional one that was up there on a small incline. I have a constructor way up there, because that is your advanced base location, if you would prefer it, and I will probably be moving up there. More than likely we'll be moving my entire base up there and salvaging everything that's down here. I currently just have a silo up there. A completely undefended silo.
Base under attack.
Also, I have 2 SP stabbers as my main weapons. That thing is going to explode soon. This is my current assault force. 2 tanks, 2 rocket tanks, 2 bombers. The other thing you can do is utilize scouts or just, you know, light tanks with slightly modified weapons. But anyway, they're currently trying to get all repaired up and ammunitioned up and all of that, so I'm going to go over to here. And by here I mean where my constructor is. I have lost a ton of stuff doing this, and this mission has been very long so far. This is all I'm going to be able to record today, is this one mission. Now, if luck is on my side, the final mission will be much faster, but that's a fairly substantial if luck is on my side style thing, so. I don't actually know where stuff attacks if you build a base up here, because I don't, generally speaking, actually do this. I'm going to assume it attacks from this little valley here, because why would they path all the way around? I mean, it's possible they could be pathing all the way around there once we move our base up here, but I don't know, it just seems unlikely. So we're gonna build our initial defenses up here, and then maybe, actually, yeah, we'll probably build some defenses back there too. We're getting scrap much faster because primarily this dude, there's like 1 billion scrap that spawns over here. Plus all the stuff you kill over here adds a lot as well. Plus we'll get some scrap from salvaging the old base as well, so I don't mind spending some scrap up here. And I did mention in a previous chunk of this mission that you can adjust what is in the gun towers. Generally speaking, if you were playing the CCA, that is not necessary at all. The CCA gun towers come with very effective weapons. They're blast cannons. You can't actually build the blast cannons, I don't believe. But they come with very effective weapons. I'm gonna build this somewhere not so close, but I guess I have to. So you don't have to do that, but the CCA gun tower comes with, I think, double chain guns, or even just a single chain gun, I'm not sure, which is not very good. So it's recommended if you're building CCA gun towers and you intend them to stay alive for a brief, or not a brief period, an extended period of time, you're probably going to want to change those weapons out for like an SP stabber or a blast cannon, because I think the CCA can build the blast cannon. Hello. Let's see, you've decided to show up to the party. Now the SP stabbers burn through a lot of ammunition and they're very loud, you've probably just noticed. But they are quite good, so.
Unit lost.
Get a reload. I lost a unit somewhere, somehow, for some reason. Probably just lost a gun tower up there. We're gonna have to be real careful moving my recycler up here. Not necessarily the armory. I can build a new armory, but the recycler is a one-time thing.
Building complete.
If you lose that recycler, you have lost it forever.
Yes, sir.
And you will not be getting that thing back. Also fails missions, generally. I do not believe it will fail multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure it always fails missions if you lose your recycler. Or if you die.
In transit. Building complete.
The gun tower there, and one slightly further away over here.
sir.
And these are just in case stuff goes up behind me, but I'm not necessarily anticipating that. So all of you guys, defend, recycler. Recycler
here.
pack up, factory pack up,
Unit factory here.
armory,
Where's the power? Ready to roll. Ready to
just
move.
come over here.
Heading out.
Recycler, go there, you go there. I'll put the armory up on that smokestack that's to the west of where I am.
Moving out. Going for geyser. Ready to build.
Go to nav, home base. And we're gonna drop a nav beacon over here as well, just so I have a point of reference. I don't think you can name those, they're just always nav, unfortunately, but it'll do. That way I have a point of reference to send units back to if I'm away from base. Excuse me, away from the base. And I just need them in the general area of the base. So here's my base moving out. I always liked that about this game, how your base is mobile units primarily, so. This massive entourage of stuff leaving this area here.
In transit.
So I think I just told my constructor to go to the nav, I think, so. I don't need to worry about him, so I will continue escorting these guys on their way over there. When your recycler is not deployed, that is when it's most vulnerable because it has no repairability whatsoever when it's not deployed. When it is, though, as long as it's on a geyser, it will be able to regenerate some of its health very slowly. Well, all of its health very slowly, but you know what I meant. Excuse me, pardon me. I know you're a bomber, you can't move, it's my bad. Alright, so I don't want to be caught out here by myself either because the Fury really hate everything about me, but our recycler should now be safe in its new home. All of you guys just chill here. We don't have a means of repair or rearm at this base yet. We will sort that out
Deploying.
before too long. It appears that that guy's coming around this edge of the mountain when she comes. We have defenses here though, so it should be alright. Plus I'll help out. I got SP stabbers. They make pretty quick work of things and they are quite long range. What is this pathfinding you're taking here? Excuse me. You're quite clearly aggroed onto something, apparently my bomber. For some reason that hasn't exploded, so that's a thing I suppose. Alright, you build, build a third bomber and just fill the rest with tanks for now. We're gonna replace a lot of these vehicles if they don't explode anyway, so not too worried about them.
Building unit.
Might just tell these, nah, I'll wait until I'm over there to
Unit complete.
tell them to
Building
attack stuff.
underway. Ready to build.
No.
Yes,
Do I
sir.
want to recycle this stuff? Yeah, because I'm not going to use this stuff all the way over here. I'll move the... what are these things called? I don't know.
Construction rig here.
Supply and hangar, that's what they're called. I'll move those to the new base location because there's no reason for them to be over here. Now I have noticed recycling barracks does not remove the pilots that the barracks gave to you, which is quite nice. I'll point that out. I will leave the power and the gun towers. Yeah, there's two of them. And the silo, but these two are going. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there, my buddy.
Construction rig here.
And I don't know what that enemy's doing. He's just kind of... Oh, now he's going south again. He was going south, then he went like north again. Now he appears to be going... Yeah, he's going around the southern side. Which is fine. I have gun towers down there, so that's not the end of the world or anything like that. Go ahead and tell you to go to nav. There he is. Hello. He's not aggroed to me, he's just scooting around. So it looks like the tanks pathfind through the south and the flying ones pathfind through the north. Which is strange, to say the least. Hello, how's it doing? I'm just gonna come in behind him here, because he's probably gonna aggro on something else in a second. Ah, he's gonna aggro on me, that's fine. No, he's not, never mind. I don't know what he did. You just did a little bit of a dance there. Alright, so, constructor buddy, you're gonna build a supply somewhere. Can I even build one here? Build one a little further out over here or something, but that puts my dudes open to attack when they're repairing and all that. You know what, actually? Build the silo out here.
Building.
Put that over there, and then we'll remove, hello. Now hold your ponies here. You're not supposed to be able to pathfind over that.
No mercy.
You filthy cheater. He's probably gonna shoot at my recycler, which is alright. The recycler will survive this. He, however, will not, so. Here we go. Oop. I'll go help with this, although the gun towers can handle it themselves. Yeah, there they go. Alright. Where's my constructor? What you doing, constructor? You building? He's building. Alright. And go to the power. What is up with that little nubbin floating off the bottom of them? That's not supposed to be where that is. Not at all where that's supposed to be.
Yes, sir.
Get rid of this silo, because that's right next to the recycler. There's no reason for that silo to exist. You guys doing alright? Yeah, you're mostly alright.
Building underway.
I know this mission's taking way longer than it has any right to be, or right to do, because I'm being super slow about it, but... You know... Stuff. What are you doing? I think he's trying to give scrap to the silo that I'm removing. Or he's just stuck on it, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we're full on scrap, that's why he was wiggling. Supply.
Yes, sir.
Work stuff right there. Well, if stuff's going over that mountain, we should probably have some form of defense over there. Because we're not always going to be... We're not always going to have this massive destructive force of missile spam sitting in my base here. Defend that. I don't really care what you do, just park over there. And hangar.
Yes, sir.
Which is an unnecessarily large structure that is apparently very difficult to build. Oh, you know what? It could be that nav beacon being in the way. I'm pretty sure you can destroy nav beacons. Yeah, there we go. I'll move this nav beacon over. It could be that was in the way, so.
Ready to build.
Plop that there, build a hangar. No? Looking like a no on the building a hangar right there. Unfortunate, because I really need a hangar. Build it over there, that seems like an absolutely terrible idea. You know what, this is going to be a very inefficient and spread out base, but just, we need one, so go build it over there, I don't care.
Recycler here.
Yeah, you know what, build some turrets.
Started.
Now you can also give weapons to turrets, and I do recommend it.
Building.
So we will be doing that, because I'm going to build a couple of turrets here. I don't have any
Badger here.
pilots, apparently. As a temporary defense of this
Building
location.
complete. You're the boss.
Build one
Badger
there,
here.
one there.
You're the boss.
Take you,
Armory here.
and build... Probably just going to put a second minigun on these guys.
Building complete. Building supplies.
Not necessarily the
deployed.
most
Unit factory
effective
here. Turret deployed.
weapon to give them.
Building
It's better
supplies.
just to give them double SP sabers and stuff, but
Weapon deployed.
should be right. And there's a dude showing up over here.
Turret deployed.
I see you over there. I'm going to look at the sun and blind myself in a very strange manner. No, for real, I see you over there.
Repairing.
Hello.
Repair deployed.
I'm trying to aggro him to me, but he doesn't seem to care about that, so... So these two turrets, probably gonna die.
Building supplies.
Not gonna lie, but at least they'll have double chain guns instead of solo chain gun, which is gonna make them much more useful. Whoa, pardon me. Are you guys alright? You don't appear to be alright, to say the least. This is not... That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, well...
Lead on.
Get them to follow me and see if they get unstuck from over there. Yeah, they do, okay. Who needs repairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Repairing. Ready to build.
And Mr. Constructor Man, build some barracks, because we've got some spare time, apparently. Yo, why is there a bunch of repair kits floating over there? Did I build repair kits for them, or did they just automatically build repair kits for themselves? Because I didn't want, maybe that's probably why they were circling. I didn't want you dongos to do that, but alright, whatever. Go ahead and build another barracks, and that should be all of the anything we ever really need to build for this mission. The rest of it's just optional stuff to make myself feel better here. You guys repairing? I'm trying to, but it's a heck of a bottleneck over here. I really just need number 1 to be repaired here. Where's number 1 even at? He's right there. He's in range to repair. It's just not his turn, I guess. Whatever. So the last tower is way over here. I believe it's down in like a pit or whatever. Not a pit, a valley. Just hanging out. Why are you guys... Oh, she didn't need to repair. Alright, fair enough. I forgot, if you tell a group to follow you and then tell that same group to go get repaired, the ones that don't need to repair will keep following you, which is nice. Alright, Tank 1. It's your turn. You don't appear to be repairing, Tank 1. Oh, there he repaired once. Oop, he did it again. There he goes. Alright. All of you guys... Follow me. This is way more offensive power than we need to take out one of these towers. But you know what? I'm gonna take me out one of them towers. Are you following me? Or are you gonna attack my base? No, you're most definitely following me. It most certainly appears to be pathing towards me. Are you still aggro to me? I think he was. He was also shooting at us, despite being dead. Which is unfortunate. There's another one behind us. Should probably adjust my defenses so they don't circle quite that far around. So we're probably going to get attacked from behind here. I'm not too fussed about. I do need you guys to properly follow me though, so let's actually path the right way. And there's a thing in my base. Shooting at, oh my god, and my defenses. Are you idiots shooting back? It should be.
Unit lost.
It looks like it died, alright. Alright. My base yet lives, it's good enough. No, not go to nav. Attack the Fury. Yeah, we're definitely getting followed from behind here. Which is fine, it just means we might take more damage than I want to take here, and thus lose a couple units or something. Shoot that for me too, thank you.
Excellent work, Grizzly One.
There's the minefield, by the way.
Your assault on the factory.
If you go anywhere near that minefield, it will wreck the crap out of you, just so you know. I thought there was a... yeah, there he is. Alright. Attack, Fury. He's gonna show up over this hill in a second here and get wrecked by about 90 billion missiles. Rocket tanks have actually very high armor, if you're curious why I'm using rocket tanks. Decent offensive capability. I'm not a fan of missiles myself, but decent offensive capability. And a lot of armor. Is that everyone following me? I don't know. Now it is. Alright. Head back to base. I shouldn't need to worry about stuff going around the southern side of my base anymore, so... because I shouldn't be around the southern side of my base anymore. So if they're pathing to me or anything important, they should be going through my base. Now my constructor man.
Yes, sir.
I want you to build me a couple gun towers before I leave the base forever. Oh. Oh, whoops. Don't beep at me, mister. It'll probably take a while for those guys to all repair, and then I'll need to get them all ammo and all that jazz, but...
Building complete.
and I should actually take 3 and 4
Wolverine here.
and recycle them
Recycling. Ready to build.
and replace them with APCs. Why APCs? Because we're doing an attack on a base, and APCs are quite good at that.
Building.
Amazing, I know, but there's certain like attack squadrons that are generally considered effective. One of them is, I think, 2 or 3 bombers, 2 APCs, and like a bunch of tanks, plus a day wrecker is astronomical damage if you can actually get in there without being wrecked on the way.
Yes, sir.
Which is what we will be doing. We will be utilizing a day wrecker, which is fired from this dude. There's still going to be a ton of stuff in the enemy base, so it's not going to be, you know, fire a day wrecker and call it a day kind of thing.
Complete.
You guys come here too. I think you're repaired. And then just get him out of the way. There's a dude here somewhere. There he is. Hello.
Under attack.
Yo, mate, why you gotta cheat like that? Look at this nonsense. You filthy cheater. Is that actually gonna hit him? Yes. Ow. How much damage did that do? Probably a lot. Yeah. Oh well, not necessarily a great location, but it'll have to do.
Ready for action. En route. Loading up.
Yeah, so we need some APCs. APCs are very cheap, actually.
Building unit.
They're only 5 each. They only cost 1 pilot, despite the fact that they come with 5 Marines in them, but, you know, whatever.
Unit complete.
But if they get hit by anything that does any sort of AoE damage, they're all dead, so their offensive capability's gone. But they're very beefy,
Unit complete.
which is good. So, we can build 1 more vehicle. Let's go ahead and build probably just another tank. Let's build another
Building
tank.
underway.
And then this will be my attack squad. So all of you, follow me. Hopefully we don't get attacked on the way here, so we're going to go ahead and tell you to build a day
Building
wrecker.
supplies.
And we're going to fire it at that beacon, which unfortunately I apparently need to be closer to than I thought. There's an enemy out here. I hadn't seen a flying one for a while, so that's probably going to attack us the instant we come out here. Alright, this one might attack us the instant we come out here, which I don't really want to fight them. Are you gonna go up the mountain, or are you attacking me? It appears he's attacking me. Oop.
No mercy.
He's aggroed on someone.
Fresh air.
I didn't actually want you to drop those.
Eat dirt, commie pinko.
Alright, well... Ow. There goes all the people that were inside of those. Let's go ahead and grab all of you. And tell you to follow me. We don't have our APCs because I accidentally told them to attack that guy. APCs will only drop off those people if they are within a certain range of whatever you told them to attack. I think it's like 100 meters or something. It's not particularly far, but they will get shot to crap on the way there. So just bear that in mind. You guys already re-armed? Wow, you are. That was fast. Now this is the way in. Probably just gonna drop a nav beacon over here too. Why not? I don't know why I dropped it right there. That wasn't particularly the best nav beacon I've ever dropped, but there you go. Oop, there's a flying dude over there.
Armory here.
My armory would
Building
cooperate.
supplies.
Need you to drop this on that nav beacon, but you appear to not be willing. Hello. Should be a... there it is. Ow. Just trying to minimize damage to the rest of my dudes here.
Armory here. Building supplies.
Please build freaking day wrecker over there. Welcome to the Fury base. It's an awful thing. Unfortunately, my armory is not participating in my master strategy here of dropping a bomb on their base, so we're gonna have to do this the crappy way, which involves probably aggroing everything in an attempt to get close enough to actually drop the bomb. I think we actually need a comm tower to do this properly, but we'll drop it there. Deal with this guy. It should be close enough. Ow. We all here? Yeah, we are. I'm gonna end up dying here in a second, so... You guys just hang out here. I'm gonna go back to base and repair and stuff. I'm gonna do it quickly. I'm gonna actually build some repair kits from the recycler. I could fire them with the armory, but that's gonna take half a century to get there.
Building complete.
And I need to be quick attacking after that day wrecker lands, so...
Building complete. Recycler
It should be a nav beacon over there, right? Yeah. I guess I need a comm center to actually launch it at nav beacons. I wasn't sure, but I think that appears to be the case. Now, I don't need much ammo, I just need enough health to live and get my offensive units in there, which aren't looking too happy about this situation, but it'll be alright. Go to nav 4, just to get them a little further away from the attack here. Because that thing has a huge AoE on it. I want to make sure they're away from it so they don't take unnecessary damage here. Alright. Everyone follow me. Your valiant leader has returned. Ooh, hello. Alright, here we go, guys. There's an enemy here. Hello. Is that? Yeah, that was all that was here. Daywrecker should be coming down. Apparently it's going to take it half a century. There it is. It's going to be a long wait, unfortunately. Also, I don't think the Daywrecker will kill the Furies. They have too much health for that. Unless it like directly lands on top of one of their heads, I think. I'm not sure, but... This is simply a, hey, let's drop a Daywrecker in, get some basic damage done, weaken them a bit. There it goes. Alright, in we go. Attack the Fury. Get in there, do your thing. I think they're aggroed, something's aggroed, I don't know. There's a bomber on top of me, which is not a good thing to have on my face, but you know what? Bombers are getting in there, they're doing their job. Everyone else appears to be trying to get in here. Whoop, I don't know what he's aggroed to.
Unit lost. Ammo depleted.
No mercy.
Ooh, where is he at? There he is. Excuse me? There's a thing there. Please kill him. I don't have any ammo, unfortunately, so you guys are my weapon now. We should have enough ammunition and firepower to blow up these buildings. Assuming everyone doesn't die attempting to do this.
Offensive unit lost.
We are going to be losing people, but this should be the last factory. Want 3, attack that. 4, attack that. The rest of you just stand there. This is the end of the mission, so good job, me. Taking 9 hours to finish this. Ooh, fresh air. This is what happens when APCs attack, by the way. It's actually very effective. Unfortunately, they can only attack one thing, and once that target's dead, they just leave. Also, get out of there, Commander. It's gonna blow. Mission completed. Excellent work with the factory, Commander. After you destroyed the power relay units, the factory overloaded and exploded. No, that was me shooting it. This guy is working on pinpointing their exact location. Shortly after the destruction of the factory, massive tremors began to rock the surface of Achilles. The reason for this sudden seismic activity will be, you know, revealed later, but, you know, it technically tells you that. But anyway, this is the last mission. We need only destroy the Fury launch pad according to the objectives, but it's not as easy as it may seem. It is the last mission, so that's to be expected, but this might be multiple videos for this mission. But either way, thanks for watching. See you next time.